Okay, this little video is gonna, let me see if I can explain how to read my picks. I mean, yeah, I know it's pretty simple, but sometimes new systems, new different ways, it's kind of difficult. Although my picks are pretty much straight up forward, this is just for straight up systems betting, not weighted or anything. Weighted picks are how I basically do most of my sports betting. However, the free picks, there's no way to really give away weights and stuff like that without actually giving away what I do. So I can give you my free picks, and you can just say, hey, okay, we'll go with that, which works great for the NFL and the NBA. But when you start to get around in the hockey and you get into the baseball, the MLB and stuff, those those areas are really weighted, and it's just really hard to do a straight up on that. You can follow them, and you may have a winning season, you may not. In the NFL and NBA, you most likely will almost always have a winning season just following straight up. I don't usually follow to the end, but I explain all that. Anyway, so you are here. Let me go ahead and bring up my little magnifying glass in case I'm going to need it here. Okay, so we're here on the main site. Now all these videos that I make and everything, they're always in 1080p, so you can make them full screen, high def it, whatever you want to do to see it. But of course I'll be using the little magnifying glass to help things out. So you've come to the site and you want to see the free picks. Now I go in and tell you, like all the different formats here to how I do it. You can read it all if you want. In this video though, we'll explain that, of course. So you come over here and you click on free picks. Free picks is then going to take you basically to the category section. You're going to have the free picks explained, and then you're going to have like each one. So let's just pick this last one I have, which was February 16th, February free pick. No, I won't because there's no plays today. Let's move on to this one right here, February 15th, Tuesday free pick. So I click on that link, and it'll show the latest pick that I had for that particular day. Basically, in this case, you're going to see that this one's a good one to choose because it's showing both team names. Usually, a lot of times you'll have it's just one team name. You'll have it'll be Philadelphia and it'll say the line or whatever it is. In this case, I have Philadelphia Memphis negative 3.5. Obviously, Memphis is a favorite here. Well, in this particular case, the play is Memphis. That's the pick. It's Memphis. Whatever the last team name is, that's the pick. So if it was Philadelphia +3, then that would have been who you would have picked. Memphis name wouldn't even be specified up here. It would just be Philadelphia +3.5. But instead it says Memphis -3.5, so you know that's your play. And then I usually, if it's multiple, I'll have multiple plays. If it's just NBA, then it'll say it'll have like NBA, but down here I may have hockey or something going along. May have the NFL again, and then be listing them all. But basically, I'm just going to list what it's in, and what the teams are, and what the line is that I particularly got. You might not get that line, or you may get better lines. I don't know, but that's the one in which I got, so that's the one in which I post. And then you'll have best of luck and stuff like that. And, I'll have a couple of sponsors, or shouldn't say the word sponsors. Scratch that, retract programs here. They don't like you saying that they're a sponsor of you. Basically, of course, these are people which I use for advertising that. And, of course, Phoenix on this particular thing. I'll have other ones, too. And then after the game is over, all these will be posted before, so you can, read about them, look at them if you want, whatever you want to do. And then after it's over, I'll do a little update. And the update will list, whether I won or lost. This particular day, I won. Good job. Anyway, and it'll say Memphis, whatever, took a commanding lead in the first, whatever. It'll have sometimes I put reasons why. Sometimes I even do why I picked them, but usually I don't because all my picks are straight up done by my computer. It's not really done by me, so I have no idea most of the time why it really did that. But anyway, so we do all this, we come down here, and if you continue, you'll see what the record was. So this is actually going to be this was the final pick for the season for NBA, so I ended it 44-30, which is a 59%. Now, on straight up picking, 59% for the season is great. I mean, it's just wonderful. The return on investment is my own investment. Basically, it's my own investment that what I was doing, my personal investment, my weighted ones and everything. Obviously, you might have done better doing straight up than just following, than me doing it. And plus, that return on investment is actually has a mistake. As I would have done 5% better, but I screwed up. I mean, I know it's a major screw up, but I did. I'm just totally messed up. Anyway, I was still able to finish out the season good at 11, and I still ended up with a 59% win record on that. Again, those are my weighted win percentages. The percent based upon straight up picking would be probably better this season. Hopefully you did or you didn't. I don't know. And anyway, that is basically how you read these. So you read these by just picking whatever the last team is. The last team, that's my pick. And best of luck to you all. And hopefully, these coming seasons will have profitable years to come.